Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 15 of the Passing Time Podcast. I am DeAndre.
I am TRJ.
And today's a very joyful day, quite frankly.
It's
It's a little later on during the day, and that's fine. And a few things have happened today that are very favorable for Mr. Expert himself.
Whatever, bro. We're playing
a little bit of 2v2 Smash Bros. But this episode today will be about the college football playoff, or more so the top 8. I can say the top 8.
The way it shook out, it was.
Yeah, no. The way it shook out was absolutely perfect.
I don't think.
Quite frankly. Now I will say, with the way they couldn't put. I felt like Georgia deserved a spot, even though they lost, strictly off the fact that 29-0 is hard to do. Like, nobody's just going 29-0, back-to-back national champions, but they chose the wrong year to lose. They chose the wrong year to lose.
Yeah,
everybody else was so competitive.
Yeah,
and Georgia didn't play nobody during their non-conference games.
Is that why the resume
matters? It's so, yes, bro. Strength of schedule matters.
Because our strength of schedule.
That's another reason why Bama made it. And I don't want to say like how your team is projected to look matters, but clearly it does because FSU didn't make it. And I hate to be this way, but FSU, y'all are not a top 4 team in the nation.
They didn't deserve it.
They technically deserved it simply for the Lil Mac just beat me up. Simply for the. Simply
punch me in my mouth.
Simply for the fact that they won their conference, like they deserve to be in it simply for that fact, right? Uh-huh. But their starting quarterback got hurt, then their backup quarterback got hurt. Y'all aren't beating one of the 4 best teams in the nation, or y'all aren't going to be one of the 4 best teams in the nation with a third-string quarterback in the game. So it's just not going to happen.
So you think they don't want another TCU?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I think they learned their lesson with TCU. Like we're not gonna keep putting bad teams in the playoff, even if their record says otherwise.
They deserved it, yeah.
Cause whatchamacallit? Florida State's not better than Ohio State. You'd be crazy to think that Florida State's not better than Ohio State.
Where did Florida State end up?
5.
So we're playing them in the Orange
yeah,
Bowl?
y'all are about to play them. Florida State isn't better than whatchamacallit? Who else? Who else is in that? Florida State's not better than Oregon. Absolutely not.
Oh, my God.
Who else is Florida State not better than in that top 8? Florida's not. Okay. I mean, Florida State's not. Bro, if you want me to be honest, they might be like the 7th best team. He killed me again. Because they're not better than Michigan. They're not better than Ohio State. They're not better than Bama. That's 3. Off
They're
rip.
not better than Texas?
They're not better than Texas. That's 4. Off rip.
Georgia?
They're not better than Georgia. That's 5. Off rip. They're not better than Oregon. That's 6. They're not better than UW. Or did I already say UW?
You didn't say UW.
Oh, they're not better than UW. That's 7. Who else is in that top 8? I think they're the 8th. And
that's tough.
And I get that they're undefeated. They won the ACC, but first off, the ACC is a weak conference, and y'all didn't look dominant.
I think it hurt them because of last night's Louisville.
Y'all won by 10.
Yeah, that hurt them, bro. If you don't, especially with everyone talking about how your schedule,
you think y'all deserve to be in over Bama, and Bama won, they just beat the 2-time defending champ. That doesn't make any sense. I died. Oh, he teabagged.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sick about that, bro. We almost turned this shit off, bro. Let me look at the whatchamacallit though.
I think we're 5.
I feel like
I think we're 5. They're 6, and then
I want everybody. I hope there's a podcast episode where we were talking about college football. I want niggas to go back and I want niggas to really go look because I said out my own mouth. I said after we lost to Texas, I said that we're gonna go undefeated, and once we go undefeated, we're gonna beat Georgia in the SEC chip. When we beat Georgia in the SEC chip, they're gonna let us in that playoff, and we're gonna win the goddamn natty. The tide is rolling. I told niggas, I hope we play Texas. So Jalen Miller. Because everybody was saying Jalen Miller was so trash because we lost to Texas.
Yeah.
This is his 3rd start against, as we can see, the 3rd best team in the nation by the polls and stuff like that. By the committee, right? This is the 3rd best team in the nation. We lost by 10. Mind you, we had 2 touchdowns called back. Everybody can do math. What's 6 plus 6? That's 12. That's more than 10. We lost by 10. And we had 15 penalties in Tuscaloosa, something crazy like that. We had a lot of penalties at home, so we were bound to lose that game regardless, right?
So I got a question. Do you, knowing how competitive all the teams were this year, There's no way we got Hero. Do you think that the 12 team playoff could have been used this year?
I don't like 12. I feel like 12 is too much. Well, never mind.
Aren't they? They're going to 12, right?
I think
next year is when they go to.
Is it 12?
I think it's 12.
It's not 8.
Oh, it might be 8. It might be 8.
I don't like the 12-man playoff.
Or what? You don't like the playoff being extended?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't mind it being extended. I don't like 12 though. I think 12 might be a little bit too many games.
I'd have to look it up if it's.
Well, I don't know though, because the NFL plays 17, but them niggas be getting hurt. So.
No, I'm saying like the seeds, like not 12 weeks.
No, I'm saying like even with the 12 game that adds extra games onto already like pretty long season. Like.
No, I'm not saying like I meant like a 12 seeded playoff.
TR, you understand what I'm saying? The playoff is right now is 4.
Yeah.
So that means at the maximum you'll play 2 extra games.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're talking about the extra games.
Yeah, like that's a lot, bro. Like that's a lot, especially for your body to be dealing with. These niggas, bro. I think we've gotten to the point at this game that we're better than like average people. But if anybody good, because that's what we have to play. Like
yeah, facts. Especially trying to talk and do it.
Yeah. What's we call it? We've gotten to the point to where we're playing like niggas who are actually good at this game.
Yeah,
because
nice.
We've beat all the bums already. We've beat all the bums up.
Yeah, I feel that.
But
where do you like? Why don't you like the 12 team? I think it would.
I just think it's too many teams.
You think it's too many? You think it's?
I like
too much room for upsets.
And I feel like it does give a lot of room for upsets. In 12 teams, I don't think the 12 best teams will end up in the 12 team. Cause I died. Cause where's LSU?
I think they're like 20 something. I don't think they're too high.
Let me look. So LSU, okay, never mind. LSU is 13.
What would be?
I'm not gonna lie. LSU is a top 15. I mean, they're a top 12 team in the nation. To me, let me say that they have the best quarterback in the nation. To me, personally. Mm-hmm. And it'd be blasphemy to have a 12-team playoff and then they're not in it because they lost to Alabama. Georgia, you see what I'm saying?
But wouldn't they still rank it though, depending on your like strength of
schedule? But they're like.
Oh, they're not. They're not.
If you have a certain amount of L's, you can't make it. Like even with like Ohio State, they lost one game to the number 1 team in the nation.
Yeah,
and they're out. They're out. You see what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Off of something wonky like that. So I feel like even if you have the 12 man, like it'll still be hard. Like the committee still.
Yeah, bro. You trying to get on court?
Go ahead, bro. You know I'm not playing that. That would make me even more mad.
But yeah,
come on. I look at this.
I see what you're saying.
I don't know if Florida State's better than Missouri without Jordan Travis. Let me say that Jordan Travis, starting quarterback for FSU, and then their backup got hurt. That's the thing. Like FSU fans have to understand that you're not gonna win the national championship with your third string quarterback. I'm sorry. This isn't that Ohio State did it with Cardell a decade ago. That was lightning, and lightning don't strike twice in the same spot. You see what I'm saying?
But you don't think? But then, did they also? When did they starting?
They starting QB got hurt like 3-4 weeks ago.
No, not Jordan Travis. With the Ohio State one, because like they deserved it, didn't they?
Who?
When the third string won it.
Cardell?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Zeke was crazy. Who else was crazy?
So, yeah. Nobody else on that team is like really.
No, yeah, no. All their team was still together, and Cardell Jones, or what? I think his last name is Jones. He was a man, he was a man baby.
Yeah, I'm tracking. So you think the playoff system we have now should be changed, but it shouldn't go to like as big as 12. So where would you have 8? You think it would have it at 8?
I think it should be 8, because then that would have been the perfect playoff. We would have got like.
Because y'all would have been at 8.
Y'all would have
played us. Y'all would have beat us.
No. But like even after, like y'all would still be in. So that means y'all would play like. Y'all would play like
We would play. Where
Texas.
we're at 5.
Y'all would play Texas.
No,
y'all are at 6.
We play. We play y'all again.
No, y'all wouldn't. We're at 4.
We're at 5. The 4 and 5 play. I thought.
Y'all are at 6.
FSU's at 5.
Yes.
Oh.
So FSU would play us. Then y'all would play Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say UW would play Ohio State. Ohio State would beat UW.
Yeah, facts.
In my personal opinion.
And then y'all would play
Oregon would play
FSU.
I already said that.
Oh, I was going down the line.
I think
because Michigan plays.
I think Oregon will play Michigan.
Oregon plays Michigan.
Yeah, Oregon will play Michigan. Ohio State will play Washington. Or let me look at the playoff because I'm looking at the polls right now. And the playoff and the polls are different.
I think, that would be perfect playoffs. UW would lose.
UW would
lose. We get our get back.
Some people call us crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so not the motherfucking Tide.
So, I mean, we've lost to y'all. Getting our get back is the one who beat us. So we definitely beat y'all.
No, y'all won't beat us, bro.
Y'all think that game will go?
We're the best team in the nation.
How you think that rematch will run back?
I don't know. It's hard to beat a team twice. It's so hard to beat a team twice. I cannot find these college football rankings.
I think it's Michigan, UW.
No, I'm looking for the ones after the 4 though. Like I know the 4. Trust me, brother.
After the 4, it's FSU, us, Oregon, and FSU, us, Ohio State, and Oregon. That's the next 4.
Hold on, bro. What now?
OSU gonna definitely beat the.
Don't.
And they would have their.
I don't know. The college football is crazy this year. Okay, so it has Michigan at 1, Washington at 2, Texas at 3, Bama at 4, Florida State at 5, Georgia at 6, Ohio State at 7. Yeah, Oregon at 8.
Yeah. So then OSU, I think OSU can get that Washington dub.
I think OSU will beat Washington too.
The Michigan game.
I don't know. It depends on how good Kyle McCord shows up. Cause if Kyle McCord don't show up, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm just highly versed on Ohio State, but I don't know if they have the DBs to deal with the Washington receivers. Cause Roma Dunze, he the truth, but Washington don't got no receivers to deal with Marvin Harrison Jr. But Kyle McCord sucks. The quarterback he doesn't suck, bro.
He's just
he doesn't suck. I hate to like say quarterbacks like that suck. I really don't like to be that way, but I don't think that
he's Kyle not to the standard of like playing against Michael Penix.
No. He's Michael Penix going. If they were to like have like a QB duel, like Michael Penix to get on his ass. Yeah. Michael Penix get he's
My fault, bro.
T.O.'s wild.
My fault, bro.
But yeah, bro, roll Tide. Like but back to the 8-man playoff. I think Michigan would kill Oregon. And let me not say kill. None of them. I don't think any of the top 8 teams would kill each other. Yeah,
you don't think FSU would get? They're on a 3rd string with us.
I think y'all are gonna maul them. I've been commenting all day. Like they done fed FSU to them dogs.
Yeah,
like they done fed them to the wolves. Like
after we just lost.
Yeah, they're about to play Angry Georgia.
Yeah,
they're gonna get their ass beat, and it's gonna be like unless but there is a possibility of FSU possibly winning. Like I don't think so. Very slim to none.
This my game.
Very slim to none, but if FSU were to beat them, and like let's say FSU beats them and Bama gets smacked in the first round, terrible look. The committee looks bad, and
committee looks terrible.
Committee looks terrible.
Y'all play
Michigan.
Yeah, if y'all don't come out like if y'all get manhandled, it's
for all the Michigan fans out there. Like, bro, hit my line. Like, I'm so serious. Like, bet the cheese. Cause
I didn't mean to.
What?
But yeah, that is a bad look.
Yeah, that would be a bad look, but Georgia's probably gonna beat FSU by 9,000. we seen what they did to TCU last year when niggas was like TCU shouldn't have got in. Who did they say should have got in? It wasn't us because we lost twice.
It was
Ohio State made it. Who didn't make it? Somebody didn't make it last year, and they should have over TCU because TCU lost. Let me go look.
I'm trying to think. TCU definitely shouldn't, because they had a nail biter with Boom in them.
Right.
They had a nail biter with.
We love Monterey.
Nah, you know
but
that
team is ass.
You know what I mean?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like Baylor sucks.
Yeah.
So for that game to even be close,
it's Boom in them. So I mean, that's his.
Who did TCU make it over, bro?
It was
undeserving. Made it over.
Yeah, it was undeserving, and as you can see, was it really undeserving? Because they won the first round.
It wasn't technically undeserved yet. They fucked around and beat Michigan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They beat them.
They fucked around and beat Michigan for sure, but they got in there with them dogs. They got killed. They got
So would you call that undeserving because they got beat so bad, even though they won the first round?
It wasn't undeserving because of that. It's just the fact that they lost their conference chip. They lost. Mm-hmm. Kansas State beat them, and then they didn't move. I'm trying to remember who should have jumped them.
Because I don't know. I think from like an integrity standpoint, I think now it's a, I ain't gonna say biased.
Was that game at the beginning of this year?
What?
The chip, the national championship.
What you mean?
We watched that game this year, didn't we? TCU versus Georgia.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This year's going by too fast, bro.
Yeah, we watched it in 2023.
Oh my gosh.
Usually the natty and like stuff comes
at
after
the beginning of the year.
Yeah, it comes after the new year. Like it's like fresh. Cause Super Bowl rolls around like.
Oh my gosh,
February, March.
Bro. Okay, it just keeps showing me this year's. It's gonna piss me off. I keep typing in 2022, 2023, and it keeps showing me this year's. I think they wanted to do an emergency 6-man, like a 6-team playoff. Mm-hmm. It would have ended up being the same teams.
This year?
Yes. Or like they wanted to have like FSU in 6 play. Or it was somebody for that. It was somebody for the No, they wanted FSU in 6 to play. They wanted a 6-man playoff.
Well, like to flex it, like.
Yeah, because it was so hard to deal with.
Uh-huh.
Like niggas wanted the 6-man playoff, but bro, like I said, FSU would have got mauled.
Has it always been the 4-man teams like from existence?
Hell no. It used to be whoever's the best team, 1 and 2 played in the Natty.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
When did they go to
so
the 4-man?
So you had to win. Like 2014, 2015. Something like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Nigga, if you wasn't the number 1 team or the number 2 team in the nation, you was not going to that Natty. But back then, like the whatchamacallit, like being the
it was hard to be the 1 and 2.
Like winning the Cotton Bowl, people like that was a proud thing. Yeah, like now it's just the I don't know which ones are the 4, but I do remember like one of those, like some of the bowl games, like they were like people wanted to win them, but now don't nobody give a fuck about that. I'm trying to win the chip, like the big one.
Yeah, facts. Like, yeah, nobody care about them.
And you can win the big one at 4 now. You couldn't win the big one at 4.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I think. I'm excited for this. The 8. Well, I'm excited for them expanding it because I think it gives more wow. Like it's more like more upsets can happen. I think.
Let me stop hating because me personally, I'm the type of nigga that's gonna say, I have a super bias with the SEC, like a super one. Like I think even though we had a down year this year, like niggas was beating our ass, no cap.
Yeah, I seen the thing that y'all was like below 500.
Yeah, but that's not regular. It's not normal. So. Yeah, buddy.
It was a down year. Facts.
It was a down year, bro. And that's cool. Hold up, let me look.
Was it a down year or just everybody else got better? Yep.
Everybody else got better. It's the portal. Because we got out there and beat the brakes off Kansas State after K-State had beat TCU. Something happened. Who didn't make it, bro?
I'm trying to think. Somebody got snubbed, I remember.
Georgia won it all, so I know it wasn't them. Ohio State made it.
Michigan made it?
Who was 5? We were 5. We didn't make it.
Y'all had 2 losses, though, I thought.
I think we did. Or were we 5? Oh, no. We did have 2 losses.
Yeah, y'all had 2 losses.
They were trying to put us in over.
Oh, a TCU that was
TCU
with the 1 loss.
With the 1 L. And they wouldn't do it because they had 1 L. And they won their they lost their conference, though. But we didn't even play in the conference chip. But then we went on to go. Kill K-State, and K-State beat TCU. Mm-hmm. So FSU, no, y'all aren't getting in here, and we're gonna watch Georgia absolutely maul FSU, bro. Like I'm gonna tune into that game.
Yeah, I'm
of course you are.
Oh my god, I'm sick.
Of course you are, but yeah, bro, we're gonna like. But here's how I predict this going. Right, I think that UW is gonna. I think Texas is gonna beat UW.
I think the opposite.
You think UW gonna beat Texas?
I think UW can pull it out. I ain't gonna lie.
I think if Quinn Ewers shows up, they're gonna beat the shit out of UW.
Yeah, that's respectable. But if he plays right, if he gets a slow start, he can leave the door open for Michael.
If he plays like he just played OK State, they are going to beat the fuck out of Washington.
Yeah, because that was bad. I ain't gonna lie.
And I can't wait till y'all boys watch us beat
Michigan.
Because what a lot of people, even though we didn't do it last night with was that last night? Yeah, today's Sunday. We didn't do it last night with Georgia, but playing teams like every time we done played a ranked team that's supposed to have this crazy offense, second half manhandle them. I think the most points aside from Georgia that have been scored on us in the second half is like 10. In Michigan, y'all ain't just gonna run the ball on us.
Yeah, y'all had us in a box. I was expecting us to turn up because we've been down in the first half.
Y'all a second half team.
We were definitely a second half team.
So are we.
But we just couldn't get the ball rolling.
We beat up on y'all.
Yeah, it just
even
felt
the score did not tell the game.
Yeah, it didn't. Because the score told the game when we was down by 10. Like when y'all had flipped the script after we went up 7-0.
When it was 17-7?
Yeah, when it was 17, it felt like it. It felt like
we're beating up on them.
It felt like we couldn't get none going. It felt, and then it felt like just everything was falling apart. We wasn't converting. Nothing was.
I was watching that whole head of the Santos Wonderland last night. Shout out Shorty. Shout out you. But whatchamacallit? I'm watching that whole head of the Santos Wonderland. She get mad. She like, all right, like I was driving. Now we standing in this line. You still on this phone? I'm like, relax, bro. Like, let me finish watching the game. I gotta get this off because this game is very important to me. This should mean something to me. I want us to beat Michigan so bad.
I think y'all should. I hope for the upset too.
I think I want us to beat Michigan so bad because I used to have to debate with Bird and Dante all the time about the Big Ten and the SEC.
They think y'all are better. They
think the Big Ten. They're just so like Ohio State heavy. They're like, if you're good in the Big Ten, they feel like you can be good anywhere. And I'm so big on the SEC that ain't nobody just coming into the SEC and being good. It's not happening.
You don't think nobody can come give comp?
I'm not saying they can't give comp.
You said be good.
Nobody. Well, let me say nobody's coming in and running it.
Nah, we don't even run it. That's what I'm saying.
Georgia, those teams right there. But here's my thing. I think I'm so biased with the SEC. I don't think that teams from the Big Ten will come in and be better than Tennessee or Ole Miss
or LSU.
That's how I am.
I see what you're saying. Oh, so for the other half, you think they'd be
in that 2 tier.
Okay, I see what
y'all aren't as good as Georgia and Bama.
So
in my opinion,
think they'll come be the.
They think they'll be up there. Like they think they'll basically be top dog.
You don't think?
I think OSU could compete. Like I think it would be 3 up there. I don't. Even though Michigan keeps beating Ohio State, even though it's 3 times, I think it's fluke. Because I
don't feel like they're better than you.
Growing up, I watched Ohio State beat Michigan's ass. They were beating on Michigan from the time I was like 5 to 15.
Like it doesn't feel like y'all are better than
not even 5 to 15. I think they were beating Michigan from like 6 up until I was like 18, bro, for real. So y'all have beat them 3 times. This is a fluke.
Yeah, and I'm not saying I'm big into like crazy college football, but as the small fan I am, it doesn't feel like Michigan's better than OSU.
Like even though I watched Michigan beat Ohio State these 2 years back to back, I was still like, nope, Ohio State gonna beat them. And Common Court sucks. Oh my God, Common Court sucks. Because if their quarterback was if CJ was back, if CJ came back for a senior year, they would beat Michigan.
The way that nigga looking, facts.
And I say that first off because Marvin Harrison Jr. was killing Will Johnson. He was frying that nigga. And Will Johnson's supposed to be one of the best corners in the nation. So
for Michigan?
Yes. So if Marvin Harrison Jr. went for, I don't know how many yards he had. I know he had more than 100. With Kyle McCord, they would have broke a record.
Yeah, I can only imagine. It would have been looking like Jettis out there.
They would have broke a fucking record out there. Physically, Marvin Harrison Jr. is more talented than Jettis.
Physically?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And you don't play football, so you're just like you're.
So is he like a Calvin Johnson to like?
He's not. No, Calvin Johnson's the most talented receiver ever.
You said more talented, so I was just gonna give somebody that's like.
That's crazy though.
You said, is that bad? Like what?
But like
you just said something more talented.
No, like physically gifted, bro. Marvin Harrison's like 6'4".
Oh, physically gifted. I see what you're saying. So yeah.
I was gonna say Marvin Harrison's like 6'4". He's like, he fast as hell, strong as hell. He run routes. He can jump. Okay. He has it all, and he's a smart football player, right? So all those things, like so.
I'm in second. This nigga hooping.
This nigga's definitely hooping. That Tanuki Mario is on your ass.
He's hooping.
But like Marvin Harrison Jr., he's one of those ones for real.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna come into the league and be like 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns.
Oh yeah, so he's going. Obviously, he's going lottery, but he's like how CJ coming in and putting up numbers.
Yes, he's gonna be like Jamar Chase.
I like that
because Jamar Chase came in 1,408 touchdowns his first year. That's crazy.
I
don't think so. Not crazy.
That is insane.
His first year, he's a kid. He was us. Right now.
Did they come in all with Joe, or Joe had?
Nah, Joe came in a year before. I think Joe came in a year before Jets. I want to say it went.
Joe Jets him.
Yeah, Joe Jets Jamar.
Dang.
Or Jets and Joe came in the same year.
Yeah, I think they left together.
I think they did too. Cause
I don't remember an LSU team with Jets. I don't remember an LSU team with Jets on it and Joe off.
I don't think there was.
So did they leave together?
I think they left together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think
they did leave together.
Yeah,
they definitely left
all
together.
three.
Jamar stayed by himself and didn't play, and then he just joined the draft because of COVID.
Okay, tracking. I understand. Yeah.
So the season Jamar was supposed to play by himself, he didn't. He said, "Y'all think nigga? We just had the greatest season ever.
The greatest season ever.
Chill. Think I'm going to the league regardless. I'm lottery regardless."
He went lottery, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
He did. He deserved to. That nigga's
that season was
freak of nature. But yeah, bro.
They can't. So you.
Oh, back to the. I'm tripping. I got off topic. With
we was talking about how they come into the SEC.
Yeah, that shit's not happening. Nobody's just coming into the SEC and running it. There'll be teams that can compete for sure, and there's not even many of those.
You think? So like, peak LSU and like peak Clemson. You think they can come in and comp, or even if so?
What you mean?
Like
peak LSU.
Like if LSU was
peak OSU.
No, like I'm saying, like
LSU's
OSU.
OSU.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely. 1,000% they could be. Yeah, nah, for sure. Peak Ohio State. Yeah, fuck yeah, they won a natty. But they won one. Let me say that they won one natty. But Ohio State be real unlucky though. They always have some unlucky shit happen to them. But Ohio State, yeah, they could compete. Clemson could too at their peak. And their peak was around the time Deshaun Watson, Trevor Lawrence, like.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to, like the Trevor Lawrence like ish era.
Yeah, they could compete for sure. Yeah, they used to compete with us. Yeah.
I just when you like no, so you just mean now nobody.
Yeah, not right now. Nobody's just gonna jump in the SEC. Well, nobody was ever just gonna jump in the SEC and dominate. That's what I'm getting at. Like they could compete. Like what I'm saying is because the way I used to have to argue with Johnny and Dante, they were saying like if Ohio State was in the SEC, they'd be the one. Like, they'd be the best team in the conference. And I didn't like that. No, the fuck y'all wouldn't.
Yeah, that's... Get out of here.
No, the fuck y'all wouldn't.
Nah, because Bama, like, this is the first time, like, we've actually felt like Bama wasn't, like...
Better than y'all.
Yeah, they wasn't the super S tier.
Yeah, no,
above
this is the first team everybody felt like. Yeah, first year, everybody felt like that. And we still managed to make the playoff.
Every other year, bro... Oh, yeah, that is crazy to me. Every other year, dog...
Niggas said Saban was done. They said he was done. I said, no, he not. I said, this is the greatest college football coach of all time. Why would he be done?
Over Coach K?
Greatest college football coach of all time.
All I heard was Coach Ho. Get out of here,
yes, he's over Coach K. Yes, he's over Coach K. He in the past decade, I think Bama has like 4 chips.
Yeah. Over Coach K.
Not even close.
Well, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
It's not close. I'm sorry. How many chips Duke got? How many chips Coach K got? And majority of them was in the 90s with Leitner. Matter of fact, let me.
His stint longer. Well, no, his stint is. They both old as fuck.
Coach K's stint was way longer.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like he might be the greatest coach. Coach K been running it though.
Coach K has 5 chips. 1 in 90.
How much Saban got?
1 in 91. 1 like 7. 1 in 91. 1 in 92. 1 in 2001. 1 in 2010. 1 in 2015. Saban won 1 in 2020.
What is Saban? That's Coach K hasn't coached it. Or I mean, those teams.
Coach K stopped being a coach like a year ago, maybe 2.
Like 2 years ago. Yeah. But
nah, it was. I think it was like last year. I watched his last game against UNC.
That was last year they had Coach K wasn't coach. Last year Coach K he was like in a back seat.
Are you sure, bro?
Yeah. It was. He didn't just give the keys over.
Having won 7 national championships in his coaching lifetime, Nick Saban is on his own Mount Rushmore. Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah.
Let me because he won one with LSU too.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, Nick Saban's one of those.
He's one of them.
Let me. Here's another reason why I feel like
that's the only reason.
You know what? Maybe this isn't. That's fine. That's fine. Here's another reason why I don't think nobody's just coming into the SEC and winning. Like they're just gonna run it because if you count I'm gonna do the last decade. I'm gonna count how many SEC teams have won the chip for the last decade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 different teams?
No, it's between 3 teams. But it was 7 chips in the past decade. Oh, let me count this again. Because I might be wrong. No, I'm not. No, I lied. I was wrong. Because Florida State won in 2013. So, Florida State, Ohio State, SEC, then Clemson won, SEC, then Clemson won again, SEC.
Oh, yeah. Y'all aren't coming.
Nobody's just coming in and dominating. And the one outlier was LSU, and that was just random as fuck because Joe was God that year. But aside from that, like I said, from the past decade, we won 3 chips. We won 1 in 2015, 1 in 2017, 1 in 2020. And before that, I'm gonna just name off old boy chips. Nick Saban. He won one with LSU in 2007. He won one with Alabama in 2009, Alabama in 11 and 12, Alabama in 15, Alabama in 17, Alabama in 20.
You got it, bro.
He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. And he about to win one this year. Merched. Watch him work. Saban the GOAT.
I'm sick that you called it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I literally called it. I can't wait to find it. I hope T.O. clips it. I hope he clips it and then clips this section of the conversation because I said it, bro. They played us in like September and I can't wait until matter of fact, that's what I need to get at. I hope Texas wins so we can see them boys in the natty. We can get on that ass because y'all beat us.
That's a good back.
Because y'all beat us in week 2, but we're a totally different team. We're a better team. Y'all seen we just beat the number 1 team in the nation. We just beat 29-0. So what makes you think that we won't come back and get on y'all? While y'all was beating up on OK State, we was playing Georgia and winning. Y'all lost up, bro. Y'all think a team?
They hold me.
That's the worst, bro.
They hold
me.
They hold me.
But y'all think a team that lost to Oklahoma, even though they beat us for sure, they beat us.
But that was don't say that then.
Why not?
Oh my God, they're holding me.
Because
what do you mean? Why not? They beat y'all.
But when they beat us, it was the second week of the season. No, you've played sports before. I'm not
the same I was.
At the end of the year.
I'm not the same person I was at the beginning of the year.
You beat them in the middle of the season. So they already have their identity. They know what plays they're going to run. They know who to give the ball to. They know what to run on defense. Y'all are rolling. Week 2, come on, bro. Totally different team.
Yeah,
and I hate to pull the like y'all didn't play sports so y'all wouldn't get it. But for people who didn't play sports, y'all don't understand that you're a totally different person from the beginning of the season to the end.
But you don't. I mean, for this argument's sake, I understand that you're different. But you think
you know how much colder you got to be, like you. At the end of the season, you have your most injuries, all the knick-knack, like the seasons, and you're still better. You're still better.
Yeah, that's hard to argue with. But so do you? My thing is with logic like that, you think that should go into how they decide the college playoffs? Like
yes, I do.
So you even though if that early Texas loss shouldn't have been, y'all shouldn't have weighed y'all down. I mean, obviously didn't weigh y'all down.
It did. It probably did weigh us down. Thank God, because if FSU's quarterback doesn't get hurt, we don't get in. We're not getting in that playoff if FSU's quarterback doesn't get in. And I hate that he got hurt, but it worked out in our favor.
So,
because head-to-head matchups matter.
That's what I'm saying. Because y'all strength of schedule is always going to be better than half of the country.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
sorry, we're going to beat the best teams in the nation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, if somebody else is like a Florida State's undefeated, like we're
gonna trump over them.
Yeah, y'all should trump over, even if y'all have a 1 or 2 loss and they've played like peewees. That's why y'all were harping so much on Georgia's strength of schedule when we was talking about that in the group chat.
Yeah, like that shit. Like
I see.
If y'all lose, y'all are out.
Yeah.
Even though I was more so going on the fact that like I'm a man of track records, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I go based off history. And history says that these are 2-time defending champions. Yeah, Bama beat us again. Beat us again in the playoff, where we've won twice back to back.
Yeah.
Come see us again. That's what would have been my argument as Georgia. Like, so basically, we won back to back. We lose one time and we can't play no more. Y'all couldn't wait to get us out of here.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If I'm Georgia, y'all couldn't wait to get us out of here.
I think it's just because it would have been hard to throw us in there though, because considering
it was hard to put.
It's hard to put us in because considering if Texas don't beat y'all, we're in.
And I think
if Texas loses, they're not in.
Oh, absolutely not, because they would have had 2 losses.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I'm saying like even not against them, like not to knock them.
Had we went undefeated, y'all would have been in.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We would have been in regardless, even if we lost to y'all.
Let me think about somebody who might have made it in over y'all.
Let's go.
Nah, nobody would have made. Only way somebody would have made it in over y'all is if Michigan wouldn't have made it either.
You mean Ohio State?
No, I'm saying Michigan. Like if Ohio State beat Michigan, Michigan wouldn't have made it.
Oh, you still think one of them would have got left over? That's what I'm saying. Like 2 times.
Somebody was staying out.
Yeah, like I think all the cards fell how they needed to leave us out.
Yeah, they did. The chaos worked out for y'all to stay out.
It worked tremendously well.
Because y'all needed Texas to lose first off. If how we know, like since we know already,
knowing what we know now.
Y'all needed Texas to lose.
After the boxes is owing me, bro.
Y'all needed Texas. Y'all just need Texas. Y'all probably just need Texas to lose. Y'all might have needed Florida State to lose too, because they got more ranked wins than y'all. Or no, they don't. I think y'all was 3-1, or y'all was 3-0.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that it all fell perfectly. So I think that I understand now the strength of schedule. I only was looking at it as more like
I loved how Nick Saban explained why Bama should get in. He was like, if it's gonna be the 4 best teams in the nation. In the SEC, like we're up here. We have 4 teams in the top 15. No, we have 5 teams in the top 15. We beat 4. We deserve to be in. We beat 4 of the top 15 teams in the nation. I think. Hold up. Matter of fact, let me look.
Yeah, deserving wise.
We deserve to be.
That's
like I said earlier. The 4 best conferences, the winners of the 4 best conferences are in the playoff. I'm sorry, FSU. The ACC sucks.
So the winner of the 4 that's the SEC, Big 10, Big 12,
Big 12, and the Pac-12. The winners of those are all in.
So I got a question. What if me and you, Alabama and Georgia, are both better than Washington that just won? We don't deserve. Like we beat y'all in the SEC championship, and you're a better team than Washington that just won.
We won our chip though.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like that goes to the strength of schedule thing. If you're a better football team than Washington,
I get what you're saying. Like we're playing harder teams,
beating harder comp, and you're actually a better football team, y'all deserve it. I mean, Washington deserves it over y'all because they
won their conference, and they beat other good teams. So I would understand if UW, because they beat Oregon, Utah, USC.
Oregon again.
Oregon again. Who else did they beat? I think they beat UCLA. Even though they had a couple dogfights with bad teams, but everybody had dogfights with bad teams this year.
Yeah.
Because both of us played Auburn, and Auburn was harassing us, bro. We literally.
And they lose to. Shout out Trenton, and they lose to.
I'm so.
Trenton.
I'm finna cry, bro. 4th and 31, bro, and we made it in the playoff. We almost lost to Auburn. 4th and 31, and we made it in, bro.
Nah, that is crazy.
Let's go, bro. Bond. James Bond. What? Let's go, bro.
That is crazy work.
I'm so happy, bro. I told niggas that the Tide was going to get in, bro. Lord forbid. I don't know if y'all know how good life is going for me right now. Jack might win MVP. You know what's crazy? I'm loving this right now. Because at the beginning of the pod, I was like, bro, life's hard, bro. I'm going through it. I'm having a bad day. I'm having terrible times. I'm having a good time right now.
Bro, this in the year.
This is a turnaround. This is the turnaround, bro. I've had a bad year all year. I was talking about how I've had a bad year all year. I'm winning right now, bro.
You're winning,
bro.
Life's
the
great.
sun gotta come back out eventually, bro. The storm don't last. The storm don't last, bro. It's over now.
It do not last forever, dog.
It's over now. Nigga, Dak finna win MVP.
Cowboys are looking
Cowboys
good.
looking good.
Alabama just made it to the playoffs.
Come on, bro.
Life good.
Braun
work
ain't
good.
retired yet. He healthy, hooping.
Bro, hoops.
Feel me? Life is going. I got a cut. After JB sold me. After JB didn't want to give me a cut, I got a cut. Nigga, I'm winning. Nigga, life is good, man. My boy just got up to go look and see if my cut was still crisp. This is a cut from a week ago.
Butted. Respect.
You feel me? I gotta get my waves back together. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't wolfing. My hair was just nappy as hell for a little bit. I ain't got my shit back together. I'm back to my cuts every 2 weeks. JB, you need to start tuning in, bro. You my barber. You've been my barber for like 4 years, slick. I'm gonna let that slide, bro. You ain't cut my hair. You ain't cut my hair. I had to call you while my man's was in the chair. I'm gonna let that slide,
bro.
He canceled on me and then cut this nigga hair the same day. I'm gonna let that one. I'm gonna let that one slide. Next time, come on, bro. I ain't gonna sit. Now, I ain't gonna be no fake tough guy and act like I'm not coming back to you, cause I am. But come on, bro. Be courteous. Then you ain't even let me know. You just canceled on me. Didn't say nothing. Then when I called, you still didn't let me know.
JB is the craziest with the Clippers. His customer service blows.
No, this nigga's customer service is crazy. This nigga,
bro, cancel.
This nigga,
no contact.
This nigga, bro, he's the craziest barber. He's the craziest barber. So we let him do this kind of shit. Like if this is my old lady, like this is basically the equivalent to this is like my old lady's coochie is crazy, but she's a terrible person. Like she's a bad person. So I'm gonna keep coming back, even though you're a bad person. But this nigga, one time, I came into the shop. Mind you, I don't live close to JB's shop. It's a trip. I show up in there. They tell me, nah, bro, JB not here. What the fuck you mean he not
I
here?
hate that, bro. When bro across from him.
The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean he not here, nigga? I just drove
for a few days.
I just drove for 20 minutes. The fuck you? Somebody's gonna come out here, and it won't be any of you, brothers. So somebody give me his address or something. Cause I'm getting my hair cut,
bro. And then he don't say a word. Like you show up.
And then when you get your next cut, it ain't no my bad, bro.
It's just what's up?
It's what's like, up? What it do, bro? How you been? The usual. Yes, bro, the usual. even though you got me.
And you don't say a word.
Yes, bro, the usual.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna get, cause nigga, when I leave that chair, it's like, bro, getting a haircut.
When I leave that chair,
getting a haircut is the equivalent to like having a luxury car and getting a car wash. Like
I swear to God, makes you feel like I'm floating.
Something about getting a haircut, bro. Like I feel healthier. All of a sudden I had
problems are gone.
All of a sudden I had fruit this morning. I didn't even eat. I was call it. All of a sudden I feel like my cologne smells a little stronger. You know what I mean? My car's moving a little faster. The music's a little louder.
You gonna find that hidden 20 in that jeans
pocket?
No,
for real, bro. Like I'm like my breath smells a little better.
Yeah, like
I'm spitting game a little nicer. I don't be spitting game to nobody. Don't. I know you watch the podcast, so don't jump on me when you see me. Even though you had me so fucked up. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Man.
But yeah, don't jump on me when you see me. I don't be hollering at nobody for real, bro. I just come to your house, go to work, go home. That's literally all I do. Come over here, fuck with T.O., play the game. But yeah, man. Back to the college football playoff. Yeah, Roll Tide. For real. Quite frankly, I don't know when we play. Did you just do that on purpose?
Yup. What?
You're a dirtbag.
How?
After this game, we're ending the pod because me and Tio have to have a very stern conversation. Because what the hell was that?
I wasn't gonna be up here if I.
Nigga, did you just drop down on purpose and then they dragged you back up after you got hit?
Yeah, it was.
I don't know if y'all know how often y'all have to play this game. I've been playing Mario Kart for a long time.
I'm
nowhere near.
I wouldn't have got second if I didn't do it.
I'm nowhere near as good as Tio. What is that? I've never seen that in my life.
I wouldn't have got second.
Oh my god! I wish y'all could. I wish y'all could see the way Monterey plays, bro. That nigga be outrunning. He be outrunning blue shells.
You think I'm bad?
For niggas who've played Mario Kart.
Yeah, you know what that.
Outrunning blue. That's literally a homing missile. It's a missile.
You literally can't.
And he's outrunning. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be able to.
The only thing you're supposed to do is the little boombox, but you don't got him.
This nigga has gotten so good at the game. He knows exactly when to press that mushroom to get away from the blue shell. Nigga, what?
I personally think Monterey can play this game with his eyes closed. I think he can. If it's Peach's Garden,
I swear to God, I knew these niggas was dirtbags when they told me they be following lines. They do the same route every single lap.
Yes.
That's insane.
Why gotta be a dirtbag, bro?
You're a dirtbag. Man, these niggas got 500 hours played. Of Mario Kart. He called my bluff. Fuck.
You better end the pod.
230. Yo, this kid's a dirtbag. He got 405 on Smash Bros. 2. But I will say, this was a great episode. This is the end of the podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Damn, I can't get it out. Like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Everywhere,
we're
bro. Global.
Quite frankly, I think we're one of the more entertaining podcasts
if you ask
around here. And I don't mean around here as in like Killeen, Texas. I mean this earth. Y'all should really listen, bro. Take the time, bro. We got what? This episode 15. We've been doing this for a little bit now. We started in July, August. Support, bro. Show love. Thanks. We appreciate y'all just as much as y'all appreciate the content.
I be getting love
at work. The content that we put out. You feel me? We take the constructive criticism just as much as the friendly suggestions. We take it all, bro. If y'all want to see us play different games, comment on stuff like that. If y'all want to hear particular topics, comment stuff like that. If y'all need it, y'all know the page on Instagram, DM it. If y'all have anything to say, let us know, bro. Cause we're easy to access, bro. We're not hard to find. What Dion say? I ain't hard to find. Y'all got both of our individual handles as well, bro.
Wrap it up.
I was yapping. I ain't gonna fix it. But this is the end of episode 15 of the Pastime Podcast. Checking out.